hassle. I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
This blight tide looks really bad. Look at what it's doing to the environment. This place reminds me of the Stockade.
Take care of the blight. I will check on the others.
From the severity of the blight, it's like it was meant to destroy this place. It's possible, but...
Is something trying to dismantle the monitoring center from the inside?
We call it the tidal blast. It's an annoying Angelos. That thing was the reason why the watchguards were forced to flee the monitoring center. I didn't expect it to settle down here.
Sounds like a big bad buggerloid. Maybe we should just skirt around it?
No. We can't leave it in peace if we want to restart the monitoring center. I will go and terminate it. If you are scared, you can go home.
I'm scared? Just a plus, says the splatter. Alright, it's on. We'll see who squishes this one first. That's a bit terrifying.
The Tianshi initiated their contingency plan and sealed the exit before withdrawing. The thing should be trapped for a while. I know the architecture. I will go take a look. You take the front approach. We will figure out how to get into the sealed sections.
Hey, wait! Why are you doing this on your own again? This splatter sounds really angry. Dark Mask, we best catch up to her. I just want that 1,000 caddies of food. Like you should get a permanent seat in the Stockade.
I wonder how Mifu is doing. She just ran off on her own.
She'll be alright. Let's just get rid of the splatters and chase up to her.
You look really worried, Tangtang.
Nah, it's out of 1,000 caddies run cause of things. I don't protect my investment. Oh, I gotta ask for the salt as well.
You are fast. Seems like you can handle all the devices easily, Admin.
Guess you thick-skinned, hard for safety.
Can't afford to wait for the rest of you. I'm heading over.
Hey! Dark Mask, quick! We gotta help her! The gate! How do we open it?
The activation switch should be nearby. Let's search this place thoroughly.
Enman, over there! A Xiranite full control node. We can probably use it.
attacking this time is huge! Let's go already! You wanna get flattened into paste?
It has to be the tidal class. It must be. Finally. After all this time.
What are you trying to do?
It's been 5 years. I can finally avenge my mentor and everyone from the station.
Gosh! Just tie him to the chair and push him out!
Did you just knock him out?
Come on! What else could I do? Watch him fight the tidal class and die? Everyone, pick up the pace! We need to evacuate! Now!
Darling, a thing that's just as unreliable as my memories.
This feels familiar.
She's up ahead! And she started the fight already!
You guys. Fine. I could use some help. Distracted. Don't let it get too close to the core facilities of the monitoring center. Time to get in a real fight.
Spatter's huge!
Show's over.
Thanks for swinging by. Since we squished this thing, we should be able to restart the monitoring center. Hope the instruments are undamaged.
You're injured, Mifu. Try not to move too much.
Just a flesh wound. Ain't that bad, really. It's over, Tangtang. We're all safe.
I wasn't being scared. You're hurt? I got some meds on me.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, "Killed by Tangtang's medical malpractice."
I never did that! What? Who says are you on, Dark Mask?
I was reckless back then. That Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards. I lost my cool.
Cut your excuses, warmonger. You're just itching for a fight with a big back splatter.
Endman, let's take a look at the core facilities. Endman, monitoring center core facilities have been damaged, but not severely.
We got lucky.
Some simple repairs and a reboot should do the trick. At least 80% of the facilities are back online. The monitoring center is now assessing and monitoring blight activities for Wuling again.
Really appreciate your help. Boss will be pleased to hear about this. Can I ask you for a favor? Don't tell her that I've been wounded in this mission. So, little kitty, why so quiet? That thing got your nerves?
I just don't feel like talking. Look at you, slugging for those Wulingers all day. Almost got yourself killed. Drones should be worrying about you more.
Unlike you, she actually has plenty of other things to worry about.
City Viceroy and a Stockade chief aren't that different, you know? Whatever. Since I finished what you asked, I believe we're even.
And then, this is the terminal of the monitoring center. Before we head back, we should use it to test the system first.
Wanna head back with me and talk to the boss?
Mifu, Tangtang is... Dark Mask!
I gave her a chance to sleep away. Yet she's back for more. Thanks, Dark Mask. I'll head back first. Gotta report to the boss.
Nice, Dark Mask! You ended up choosing my side. So, if something bad happens to the Stockade, would your Endfield fam help us?
Something happened to Qingbo Stockade?
No! The Stockade is fine. It's about a fam's future safety. If I can get some of your icy, creamy factory, everything would be super fine. The blight and splatters are getting worse every day. My Stockade won't hold out forever. And someone owes me 1,000 caddies of food!
Looks like you need our AIC factory solution.
Yeah, but I gotta convince everyone to Stockade first. My bro and many in fam don't like outsiders. Then it's a deal. I'll get my fam sorted. Stay tuned.
Perlica, you were planning to help Tangtang all along, right?
Indeed. It's been on my mind ever since our first meeting. They found a way to survive upon these lands. Alas, the enemy has arrived. If Neferth makes her next move... Agreed. Let's head back and talk to Tianshi Zhuang.
Thank you for helping out. We can now investigate the Blight Tide anomalies and trace Nefereth's activities. Endman, what do you think their next step is? Mifu, Tangtang supported our last operation, didn't she?
Wow! I thought you wouldn't tell Qianshu Zhuang about that. Why wouldn't I?
This is the time we should be rowing the same boat. 10 years later, the scars from the disaster still divide us from the Stockade residents. Trust was the first casualty. However, Endfield presents us with another opportunity.
Endfield will seek balance between Wuling City and Qingbo Stockade. What we need is more allies, not adversaries.
Qianshu Zhuang. What about her? If both Wuling City and Qingbo Stockade are in trouble...
The primary objective of Yinglong's Special Task Force remains in the North Wuling Exclusion Zone. Though understaffed, they did promise to offer any help they could afford to Wuling. HAS is already doing its best to reinforce this city. However, the overall situation on Talus 2 isn't looking too good. This is starting to feel like what happened 10 years ago.
Set your worries aside. We'll get through this together.
Indeed, we shall. This is just the beginning.
Tangtang?
I got my big virtual grade! We've prepped a pretty plot of land at the Stockade! Oh, before I forget, the team sure fixed that broken road between our Stockade and Wuling City. And we're giving you a super official invite! I super dare me to say no to that!
Tangtang?
I'm here to pick you up.
This isn't another trick of yours, right?
Of course not! Look, I'm genuinely concerned for all of you. Get his bridge fixed, then we'll head to the Stockade together. Come on, just get moving already. I don't want to be seen by those pesky watchguards. Woo! We can finally use this road.
So, what was your plan for this road?
This is the only path if we need to borrow more food from the city.
I fear supplies at the stockade are dwindling.
Totally. That's why I really need to get 1,000 caddies of food. Let's save this discussion for Stockade. Time to formally introduce Dark Mask.
Time to fight.
This through. Help us, Will.
Trust me. Face your end. Good work, everyone.
Haha, the Street Chief is back! And...
Ah, it's you! Chief told us how you totally embarrassed the Wulingers, and they got down on their fours to beg you for help.
Alright, fam! Settle down and listen up! I have specifically summoned Dark Mask home to help repair our Stockade. Everyone knows that our Dark Mask is a true professional. Splatters? Blood? With Dark Mask around, you'll be gone in a poof!
Dark Mask? I never knew you were so popular here.
This is actually making me curious. Now I really want to hear Tangtang stories about you. Of course. The first step is to verify the deployment site.
Come with me. I got a perfect place for you. Spacious and quiet.
How did you find this place?
So I was just napping. Oh, wait! I was doing some serious surveying of my turf. Found it during my patrols.
The AIC factory will help you construct the facilities you need. Let's start with a farm complex.
I know we ain't as loaded as Wuling. We don't really have much to offer. With you and the AIC factory around, I can finally let the fam handle themselves. Just talk to Hula if you got problems. Well, some of our people have been sneaking in and out of the stockade. Something funny is going on. My burrow's always busy, so I got looking into myself.
They probably have side jobs or something. The stockade isn't doing too well, you know?
Whatever. If something's up, I'll holler at you at once. And once I get fort tidied up, I'll take you on a tour of our ancestral spring. Promise!
He accepted. But he did not agree. Now, how can we proceed without incurring too many sacrifices? Administrator.
Just be glad that nobody was hurt.
Lineman. Tangtang hasn't contacted us for quite a while. Did she run into trouble?
The enemy is lurking in Wuling as well. We should go check on Qingbo Stockade.
This is the way into the fort, right?
It's supposed to keep out dangers that include the Blight, Landbreakers, Angoloi, and even Wuling City. This gate feels like a physical manifestation of the Gulf of Misunderstanding.
But the Stockaders I've met are pretty friendly. The Stockade and the city just don't get along. Despite all these years.
Don't think too much of it. Let's call Tangtang again. No response? That's true. Tangtang does not seem like the quiet and passive type.
Oh, it's from Qianshu Zhuang.
Endman, we have some key information to sync with you. After restarting the monitoring center, we reviewed the depth readings and identified at least 5 locations with ether activities. In other words, we're close to tracking down Neferith. But the monitoring center stopped updating its readings just 10 minutes ago, and any further investigation had to be suspended.
This is too much of a coincidence. It might be the enemy's countermeasure.
And given that the monitoring center went silent without warning, something does feel suspicious.
We'll investigate and see if this has anything to do with Neferith.
So, what about Tangtang? Guess that's our only option.
All right, team. We should head over once we're ready.
There! Look! Are the bone crushers on the move?
But how could they attack this place without being detected? Regardless, prepare to engage hostiles, team. I don't see anyone.
They're probably helping to put out the fire. We should hurry over and help to Stockaders?
Don't get distracted. They don't look friendly.
All these people are wearing masks.
Fight carefully. We'll need to check them for information we can use. Qingbo Stockade attacked the monitoring center?
Does that mean Tangtang?
Don't panic. Let's verify the situation first.
They packed up and ran at the first sign of trouble.
None of them are people we knew.
That's great. After all, it was Tangtang who helped us retake the monitoring center last time.
But Tangtang is the chief of Qingbo Stockade. It doesn't matter if she knows of this incident. It won't bode well for her. Did something happen at Qingbo Stockade?
Someone definitely planned this attack. But could the Stockade residents have avoided those watchguards in Qianshu on their own?
They probably had help. Maybe from someone who knows this place very well. Nothing is certain so far. We must find more information and intel. I think I heard someone. Sounds like we're getting closer. Endman, can you perform a scan and look for potential traces?
Endfielders? Are the Tangtang pirates still?
Well, those attackers ran away once they saw how good we are at fighting.
They spat on Wuling's goodwill and generosity. I knew we had to keep an eye out for those dirty criminals, yet the captain kept defending them. Those dirty snakes slipped inside when we were changing shifts. They sabotaged our comms and monitoring facilities. Thankfully, you intervened quickly and prevented things from getting worse. We'll get the monitoring center back online shortly. Can you tell Tian Zhuang what happened here?
Of course.
Thank you for your help, Endman. But the Stockade residents did more than just disable our monitoring systems.
Do we have another situation?
We do. Mifu just reported a new group of Stockade residents attacking the field logistics depot. They're trying to get close to Wuling City. I know. I'll preach calm and restraint in Wuling City for now. As for the rest, we'll be counting on you.
I get the feeling that Qianshu Zhuang is trying to give us a hint.
She knows that we're on good terms with Tangtang, and doesn't want us to be caught in a dilemma.
I was hoping you'd say that. Mifu definitely has news about Tangtang. Let's head to the field logistics depot right now.
These stockaders are out for blood. Tangtang would never do this. Let's find Mifu quickly.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers. Everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will. So many people here.
Most were just knocked unconscious. The watchguards spared them.
If they are breathing, lock them up!
Just gonna throw us in a cage?
Chatty. Just do your part in the investigation.
You should know exactly what Jingbo Stockade wants. This is our land. Get out!
Bring this lot to Wuling and keep them there.
Mifu!
Why are you here? Tangtang? I've been meaning to find her. Her stockaders wounded my people and tried to burn down the field logistics depot. Endman, I'm afraid the Dark Mask card won't work this time.
No way! Tangtang, the Supreme Chief, would never do that.
Supreme Chief. Now that you've mentioned it, I'm getting worried myself. The other Tianshi treat Qingbo Stockade as less of a concern than the Angaloid. But I don't agree. There's been bad blood between the Stockade and the city for a decade. If this continues, nothing good will come of it. Boss got me on this. Because she wants the situation contained.
If you intend to enter the stockade and investigate, Endfield will offer full support.
So, you're willing to step into this mess? I see why my boss and Tangtang both enjoy your company so much. Alright, then let's be off. Follow me. I know a way to enter the Stockade fort. Yes, boss. I'm here.
Are you en route to Qingbo Stockade?
Xuan, we're working with Mifu to sort out this mess.
Hold on. Why are you in this channel too?
I've opened this channel to Endfield.
Isn't this supposed to be our private channel?
It's alright. Endmen, please look out for Mifu. She has a habit of neglecting her own safety.
Perhaps I should block the team from this channel.
What's the point? It's already done. This is it.
But there's nothing here. All I see is a wall.
This is a secret door, and it looks little used.
Yeah. Not many people know about it. This path takes us directly to the fort. But I have no idea what's going on inside. Sure.
Didn't know there was a trail to the fort.
It's always been here, just not well known.
But I think Tangtang always knew about it.
And that's why I decided to seal it shut.
These drawings seem really old. Looks like kids' work.
I know nothing about it.
Okay. So, what was I talking about? And yeah, we were saying, okay. Forget I said anything. Look at the cracks in the wall. Did an Angelos do this?
Someone's fist did.
That's ridiculous. Wait, did you do this, Mifu?
Shh. I hear something.
What the hell are we waiting for?
They're bickering about something.
Let's get closer and listen. Don't alert them.
Bunch of trash. I'll crush them.
Mifu, did you install this gate as well?
This is Tangtang's work. Such a little kid.
So what happened between you two, Mifu? And are you originally from Qingbo Stockade?
Haven't I told you before? I thought everyone knew about it. Stand back a little. I will smash the gate open.
Hold on. Our jet drone should be able to activate the gate opening mechanism. It'll also make less noise.
Go ahead. Supply crate. She's been stealing again. Come in. They might give us something useful.
Everything looks quite peaceful.
And that's why it's weird. It's too quiet.
There are no den stacks or breaker camps, and no signs of any physical altercations.
Maybe the bone crushers haven't gotten hold of it.
Unlikely. That doesn't explain the landbreakers we ran into back there. Nefereth has adopted very different strategies in Wuling. She seems to be subject to a higher command. Or she might be working towards a more concrete goal. That's possible. But what is his motive? Ardashir is obviously not a member of the Bone Crushers. He can even order Nefereth around.
Trouble just keeps piling up. We really need to find Tangtang quickly.
That's right. We should nab someone for questioning.
I bet a lot of Stockaders know your face, Mifu. So, let us handle the nabbing part, okay?
That's true. Ranyi and Tangtang might know you, but not every Stockader has seen your face. Go ahead then. Just be careful. Take this trail to reach the stockade.
Something dangerous is up ahead.
A blade unsheathed, it's less suited to me!
Face your end!
No hardship will stop us.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
What? How did you get inside?
Quick and quiet, Chen.
Of course, I got this.
Inferno awaits!
You're hiding me!
What's this?
Deflect!
What? What do you want?
I was expecting a breaker, not a stockader. keys.
People, don't! Please don't! They forced me! They totally did!
So you confess to working with the Breakers, huh? Little kitty's too soft on you people. That you forgot what happens to traitors. Time to help you remember.
Mifu really does have quite the reputation in the Stockade.
Yeah. If Mifu's from the Stockade, then her attitude toward Tangtang and the others makes perfect sense. Didn't think Captain Mifu the Decisive had a past she'd rather not talk about.
That's why she can be the buffer between the city and the Stockade. Tianshi Zhuang probably assigned her to help us for this strength. And there's no way that a community the size of Qingbo Stockade is built overnight. I do not wish to see generations of hard work being reduced to ruins.
Talking about something. I'm done working a grill. Barely a challenge. Threatened to turn up the grilling heat, and he got cooperative. I also fed him some mud pie, punched a hole in the ground, and stuck him there for his well-being.
Sounds like you deep-fried the poor boy.
No. The lad only looked at them from afar. He didn't have the guts to talk to them. According to him, they kept Tangtang somewhere over there. But that's all the small-timer knows. Decisive. Let's move. This path will take us to where they are holding Tangtang. We must get the bridge turning.
Let's check over there.
These people have passed out. Judging from the marks on the cages, they've been forcibly dragged and thrown inside these cells.
This doesn't look like the Landbreakers' work. But why would the Stockade residents attack their own?
Looks like someone finally made a decision. It's a complicated story. The Wuling Science Station was hit by an ether-side disaster 10 years ago. My boss probably told you about that. The Stockade also had to face the Blight Tide and Angelos attacks. Many lost their lives. The Stockaders back then believed the outsiders were responsible for starting the disaster. We've lived here peacefully for decades. What are those Tianshi doing? Such hate grew amongst the Stockaders. Since then, conflicts erupted between Wuling and Qingbo. They told me that Ranyi's father was killed by the Tianshi.
What?
But people in Qingbo and Wuling are both of Yunni's descent. It's hard to believe the Tianshi would kill the Stockade residents.
Yeah. Stupid kitty. You better not get yourself killed.
her doing?
Recording. Since we were kids. You've never won an argument against me. Even when I'm all caged up like this.
What are you sticking up for? Do you really want to waste your entire life in this stockade? Think about our ancestors. They came here over a century ago and raised the Qingbo stockade right next to a bloody rift. Just to protect the people. Now that's real courage. Look at you. Nothing but cowards. How long are you gonna put up with Wuling? Our beautiful place went to the blight after those Tianshi arrived. Those arrogant bastards and their awesome plans brought nothing but ruin. They depoted in the rift 10 years ago. Our families, our people.
You don't deserve to talk about our family or our ancestors. You know nothing about why our ancestors actually built Qingbo Stockade. Oh, I almost forgot that you don't read any of the writings they left for us. I'm gonna fill you in. Our ancestors were war refugees, fleeing the chaos where people killed each other. Now look at you. What do you get from attacking Wuling? I know. 20 years down the road, your kid will be pointing his blade at me, demanding to know why I never stopped his old man's death wish. That's exactly how things will turn out.
They seem alive, but they aren't looking too good.
More will end up like them if we keep dallying around.
Show yourself! Take this!
Face your enemy!
I'll remember that. Wonderful. Victory goes without saying.
We handled that fight well.
Help! Help! We're right here!
Hey, let us out!
I recognize that voice. It's Long Toe.
Dark Mask! I'm so glad you're here!
Almost died at my own place. You're a lifesaver, Dark Mask.
Have you been attacked by the Stockaders too?
You probably saw other victims.
A bunch of our guys took us by surprise. We got jumped in the middle of the night. The blighted breaker scum definitely got a hand in this. They barged into our turf and even defeated Big Bro. Then all sorts of weird stuff started happening. Our stockade wasn't doing too good. When the chief started partnering with Wuling and making serious bank, them freaking wretches got jealous, and anyone who refused to go along got thrown behind bars.
We gotta get them to safety before trying to save Tangtang.
Are you busting the chief out? I heard they locked her up in a new cell. The one behind the water wheel. And there's Brother Ran as well. The breakers hurt him badly and took him away.
This is too dangerous. We should move as a team. Tangtang might know where Ranyi is.
I don't think he's gonna last that long. Please go and save our chief. And I know Brother Ran really well. He hardly speaks about hating Wuling. He even acts as though that disaster from 10 years ago never happened. Like he's keeping everything to himself. He's only playing along with the chief for now. I fear those breakers. Oh no, I must go and find him.
On your own?
The stockade is now filled with wretches and hotheads. But they were all our brothers and sisters once. I don't think they're really out for our blood. Waterbill likes Big Bro, And she's actually pretty good in solo jumps. Maybe she can do it.
Just let me handle this myself. I'll be extra careful.
Gutsy. I like that.
The Stockade is our home, so we know where to hide. You be careful out there.
Good to know that the little kitty is in no immediate danger. We should prep quickly and move. I really want to see the looks on her face.
Bamboo water chimes.
You recognize these?
I read research papers about them in Wuling City. Stockaders make these for loved ones who passed away. When water flows through them, the chimes...
The gate opening switch should be nearby. Use the jet drone to activate it. The switch to turn the bridge is up there. There should be a way to reach the top. Who's there?
Running out of air.
Come out, or you will be sorry.
I told you not to hide in barrels.
Stop moving! I'll go first. Miss Watchguard, I know you are kind. Don't kill me. I surrender. Wolfson, get out of there, now!
I'm stuck.
We've been hiding here because we want to ditch the Stockade. Some of the fam have gone crazy, messing with Wuling. They're gonna get everyone killed someday. They even threw our chief into the brig. We're so worried about her that we...
So worried about her. that your reign of?
Oh, we can lead you to our chief and save her. Just let us go when you free the chief, please. Gotta do anything to save my skin. Sorry to ask, but could you get my brother out of his barrel?
That's easy.
Serious rust has jammed the bridge actuators. You gotta get them turning to make the bridge work again.
Sounds like a job for our jet drone.
So you've got the tools. Oh, great. Turn the mechanisms first. We'll wait for you on the bridge.
We should activate this mechanism first. Time to unleash your drone. And then...
It's turning! There are 2 more rotating mechanisms. We'll go to the bridge and point them out to you. Got a really useful device right there.
Finally done. Time to break our Supreme Chief out of jail.
It's working. Those 2 didn't lie to us. Where did they go?
Now!
Run for it!
It's all right, Mifu. We gotta save Tangtang first.